Ever feel like someone's watching you? Like your life is being directed? Not by one person, but by an algorithm. What you eat, what you watch, what you buy, all served to you. Tailored, curated, branded. Welcome to the Truman Show. This isn't just a movie, it's a mirror, a warning, a prophecy. And honestly, it might be more relevant now than ever. Released in 1998, The Truman Show follows Truman Burbank, a man who doesn't realize his entire life is a TV show, broadcast 24/7 to millions around the world. He lives in a massive dome. Every friend, every stranger, even his wife, they're actors. Every sunrise, every job, every conversation has been scripted, controlled, and he has no idea until he starts to notice things. A light falling from the sky, his father's reappearance, patterns in the chaos. And that's when the illusion begins to crack. Truman's world is meticulously crafted by Christof, the show's creator. He controls everything Truman sees. Everything he believes is real. Sounds familiar? Today, it's not one man in a tower. It's millions of lines of code. Algorithms that trick our clicks, predict our wants, and feed us content to keep us compliant. We scroll through the feeds that reinforce our beliefs. We let corporations shape our desires. We've gone from being watched to volunteering for surveillance. Truman didn't choose to be observed, but now we choose it. We perform for likes, share our routines, let platforms monetize our every move. The film is packed with symbolism. The dome, that's more than a film set. It's the limits of perception. The falling light, a crack in the illusion. The ocean, not just water, it's fear, the psychological barrier that keeps us from breaking out. Even Truman's name, True Man, marks him as the only real person in a world of fiction. He's not just trying to escape a set, he's trying to escape a system. Truman's world is fake, but safe, familiar, predictable, and Christof wants it that way. He even says,
"We accept the reality of the world with which we're presented. It's as simple as that."
Sound bites like that hit harder today than ever. But Truman begins to question. And when he steps onto that boat, he's not just sailing through a set. He's facing the unknown. That storm, that's Christof throwing fear, doubt, and pain at him to keep him in line. And yet, Truman sails on. When Truman reaches the edge, it becomes more than just escape. It becomes spiritual. He walks on water, climbs the stairs, stands before the heavens, and speaks directly to his creator. Christof tells him,
"There's no more truth out there than there is in the world I created for you."
and that's the real battle, illusion versus authenticity. A comforting lie, or a painful truth. Truman chooses the truth, and in doing so, he does something rare. He wakes up. There is no dome in our world, but there are filters, there are screens, there are expectations. How many of us are still performing, posting what we think we should, living roles we've been handed, trapped by comfort, fear, image? The Truman Show hit before social media existed, but it predicted everything. Influencer culture, surveillance capitalism, digital curation. We don't have a Christof, but we do have algorithms. And just like Truman, most of us don't realize how constructed our lives have become. The final scene is quiet. No music, just choice. Truman smiles, looks up, and says,
"In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night."
Then he steps through the door. That step, that's the point of the movie. It's not about escaping a TV show. It's about choosing truth over illusion. Waking up, asking questions, leaving the script. What's your Truman Show? And more importantly, are you ready to leave it? Truth is, I think my Truman Show might be this: making videos, staying up late, editing, posting, repeating. It's comfortable, it's familiar, and honestly, I love it. But sometimes I wonder, am I doing this because I choose it, or because it's the only world I know? And maybe that's the scariest kind of dome, the one you decorate yourself. But I'm not walking away from it just yet. I just want to know I'm not asleep in it. So if you feel the same, don't worry, you're not alone. We're all Truman sometimes.
What else is on?
Yeah, let's see what else.
Where's the TV guy?